Well, wasn't that an annoying little intro? Let's chat, shall we? Hi, you guys. Thanks for chatting with Kathy here. And I struggled with the idea of like, should I do this or shouldn't? But you know me, I have to chat about it, and things kind of bother me. So, for those of you that don't know, something that's really special to me is my spirituality. Been practicing for over 20 years. I'm a reader and I have a channel that's slightly under 4,000, and it's a small, quaint group. We cry together, we grow together, we heal together, and I have social anxiety really, really bad. So I did a video where I showed my face for the first time. I love the support that I got from my tribe. I love you guys so much. I was a little emotional and I hopped off and then I came back on. And within 15 minutes, my video was removed for engaging in hateful behavior. I thought this has to be a mistake, so I sent like an appeal, and 15 seconds later it said access denied, appeal denied, and all of the money that I made from the live was taken from me. So that sent me down this rabbit hole of looking into TikTok and looking into what they do. And I was shocked because, one, whenever there's not a level of transparency, I become concerned. So there's no way to really contact them. So then it got me looking at other content and then Googling some articles, and I was really, really shocked by what I found. And it didn't make me feel warm and fuzzy, especially with recent news of, is it a security breach? Are they stealing data? But come down this rabbit hole with me and pay attention to all of the slides that I found that I'm sharing with you all. And a few of these videos that me personally, that I found disturbing, but for whatever reason, this is not hateful behavior or this is deemed appropriate as per TikTok standards, which again, I'll never understand their algorithm or standards or metrics because, again, they're not transparent. But have a look. Some sort of self-analysis.
Yes, sir! Oh, 300 black men for only £2. Yes, sir! Oh, 300 black men for only £2.
So again, to each his own, but just looking at some of the content that they allow, I just don't get it. You can smash things over your head to receive money, and then, or just sit in front of a camera and make really weird faces and just be awkward, and, you reach a large audience. So is this the image that they're portraying for, US, into where we make fools of ourselves? Are we the laughing stock with some of the things that are being allowed to be portrayed when it comes to what they show to the US? Certain videos are even banned in other countries, but in the US, their standards are a bit different. So I don't know. It just, again, this is not a woman scorned by far, but whenever something happens, I need to find out, like, why. And I couldn't figure out why, but I kept just finding more things that, again, were of concern, to where you can have a platform, can host a live video, and for no reason whatsoever, that video can end and any earnings can be taken from you, and you have zero person to speak to about it. Now, I don't know about you, but for those creators that have over 100,000 and something, they receive a lot of gifts. To just have that, to have someone to just can sit around and take that from creators who invest a lot of time and energy into building their platform, it doesn't seem fair. And then I found that they were in the news before for being discriminatory with minorities and not allowing certain content creators to see the light of day when it comes to their algorithm. So again, these are just things that I found that you might not care about, and that's fine, you know. But to me, it was something that made me go, huh. And I love it because I've learned so much. I've laughed a lot. I've saw some really creative people on this app, and it's a great pastime, especially if you have insomnia like me, when you're up and you're kind of just scrolling talk and you're laughing and joking about things. But then on the flip side, there are some some questionable practices, to say the least. And I noticed that certain creators can do the exact same thing. However, this person has a small following and this one has a large following, and the person with the small following might even be more amazing than the one with the large. So it just doesn't seem fair. It just seems like it picks and chooses, and then it gets into this thing with how they award you. Like, I've never seen a dime from these diamonds that they advertise. I have thousands of diamonds that I accumulated, and I can't do anything with them, but yet they post about these diamonds. For subscribers, they state that if you have 420 subscribers, you receive up to 420 a month for that. I have 19 subscribers and I only have $10.50 as far as earnings. Now, please tell me if that makes sense to you, because it certainly doesn't make sense to me. That math isn't mathing. I should have at least about $37 according to their metrics if you're supposed to have 200 $420 with 200 subscribers. So again, it just doesn't seem fair with how they practice. It doesn't seem fair where certain creators' content reaches a large audience. It doesn't seem fair that at any point they can shadow ban or take your live away. And again, there are some people who their sole career is social media. So to have someone that can snatch that away, as I've said earlier, and you can't even speak to a party about it, I just don't understand their practices. I don't understand. I think I never will. And I'm kind of glad it happened to me, because it at least allowed me to be more careful with really, basically, in other words, for me, I'll never feel comfortable on TikTok again. After that, I'll never feel comfortable if they allow me, so to say, to build a large audience, because they'll take it away from me. So I'm not even putting forth the effort to build my platform. I've seen so many creators say that their account was closed or shut down with zero explanation. For creators, can you imagine building a network over like 100,000 people and they take it from you with zero explanation and no one that you can speak to? I just don't understand. Again, certain creators or certain people can do the exact same thing, be in the same community, but they don't have the following as large as another. I don't know, you guys. I think I want to discuss this on the podcast too, to, get a little bit deeper in that, because I'm concerned if we're investing so much time and energy, and then if you've ever purchased an item to be promoted, one of your videos, even still, they control how large of an audience will see that. So you're spending money, and ultimately they have the final decision. It just, I don't understand. I'm starting to see more and more people speak out about it, but you have to be very careful on that app because you're monitored, it's filtered, you can be shadow banned, and someone somewhere or groups of parties sit back and either take pride and joy in it, but they can control how far you go, how far you don't go. To me, it just doesn't seem fair, you guys. It doesn't seem fair. So I urge all of you to do your own research. For my other creators on TikTok, I would always make sure that you're building your platform outside of TikTok, because something in that water is not clean. Till next time. Thanks for tuning in and chatting with me for your daily dose of chit chat. Make sure to hit that bell, like, comment, follow, and subscribe.